There's a moment when self-abandonment stops being a habit and becomes a warning. A couple years ago, I was dating a gentleman that checked a lot of boxes, but also there was plenty of warning signs early on. And something happened. I want to really paraphrase this, but something happened that was so upsetting to me. And I knew on some visceral level that how I was feeling about this was not commensurate with what had happened. And I just was kind of boggled by it. And I'm just going to fast forward and tell you that what I realized after about 2 days of processing it was because my self-esteem and my self-worth were no longer willing to accept the choices that I was making that were reflecting a very old version of me. And this is how personal growth can often work, because the vibration of this world is often pulling us down into these lower vibrational fields, because that's where a lot of us are operating from. And a lot of it is unconscious. But when you start to really struggle, when you are being pushed, when you are like, I cannot do this anymore, and however that comes out in your language, that's feedback, that's data, that's your life aligning up in new ways, trying to tell you, this is done, we're done with this, something new, something has to give, right? You know what I'm talking about? Instead of getting stuck and feeling hurt again, or whatever story that we tend to make up to try to make sense of what happened, every situation that you are in, that you find yourself in, you chose, you created in some way, you're participating in, even if it feels like it was imposed upon you. However it is taking up space inside of your inner operating system, that's your choice. You get to decide to unplug yourself. You get to decide to self-evaluate and self-reflect and see what is it that it's trying to teach you about you. If you haven't met, I'm Jennifer, and I teach women the frequency of real wealth. Is an inner infrastructure. It's an awareness that you are a sovereign being. It's no longer stepping into the illusion that you don't have choice, that you actually do. And when you start living from this self-empowerment, you make different choices, and everything that you want to create, the financial wealth you want to create, the relationship wealth you want to create, all the things that you really feel called to or that have been circling as dreams and goals, they start to line up and move towards you, because now you've tilled the soil, you've addressed the issues, and you've created the space for something like that to enter in your life. These are not things that we're taught. This should be a part of the K through 12 education, how to understand yourself, but it's not. So most of us are tumbling through this life trying to figure out why we keep hitting the same stumbling blocks. Well, honestly, all that is like an opportunity. It's a learning that was designed just for you. And if you keep hitting it, it's because you're not getting the learning.